Okay, so here's my assignment. The file was supposed to be assigned as ACT-Taylor, so that part's done. Then we were supposed to copy and paste the text from Color Chapter 3 into the file, so this part has been done. The next one is mark up the page so that it resembles that file. So there were a ton of words where we had to go through and italicize those words. This color theory didn't come through at all, but it was on the other page, so I went ahead and put that in there with a heading of 1 down here, as you can see. Then, so all of the black ones that were on there were titled, I put them down as a header of 1, a heading of 1. And then any of the blue titles that were on the paragraphs that were a little bit smaller than the black ones were, I titled those as heading number 2. And then, so this one right here would be heading number 2. And then the smaller ones down there, which I'll show you in a minute, were headings number 3. That was a hexachrome, something or another, and special libraries. So those two were header 3 with italicized, so I'll show you those. But I wanted to show you this one because it was here. This was one of the characters that it didn't catch, so I was able to change that one. It was upside down exclamation point. I changed that 2 degrees. And then there were several places all throughout here where there were M dashes that were needed and N dashes that were needed. So I did a find and replace thing for both of those. I had to start first with the dash dash, because if you did the single one first, then every single small dash, one single dash that it found, it made that one as the code of the 80 to 11. But so I undid that and started with a double dash and did 80 to 12, and then every double dash it saw, obviously it created it to the M dash EM. So then I went back in and deleted that and changed it to a 1, and then that would have replaced then all of the single smaller dashes that were left. Doing it like that did cause a little bit of chaos with some of the numbers that were trying to be a negative number, such as these right here. So as you can see, that's why these are yellow. I had to take them out and redo these particular ones because it wasn't showing up properly with the right colors or numbers. So over here, we had to make this an unordered list. There was another one up at the top that was an unordered list as well. Here are the hexachrome colors. Those are the ones that were the heading size of 3. And then up here at the top, is the other one, this particular one. Okay, so that part is there. Let's check out the page live again. So here's the table that needed to be created and put in there. So that's on there. Also in here, in the directions, it said, or in the rubric, it said to delete the glossary, but in the directions itself, it tells us that they added the glossary that they found was important, but they wanted to remove this resources. So I did what the rubric said and deleted the glossary, although I'm not certain that that was, correct. Let's see, the header and the footer. Oh, I almost forgot that part. So there's the footer, and we have a header up here at the top. And I believe that that's everything. Thanks.